So good afternoon, Mr. Cheong, Senior Minister of State, Ministry of Transport and Ministry of Foreign Affairs, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of NUS, I'm delighted to welcome you to the grand final of the Smart Port Challenge 2020. And for those who are watching this live, thank you for joining us. So the Pier 71, or Port Innovation Ecosystem Reimagined at Block 71, is a collaboration between MPA and NUS Enterprise to boost innovation in the maritime industry. We foster a global community to uncover opportunities and to accelerate ventures through programs such as this, the Smart Port Challenge. So close to 600 technology startups from around the world have participated in this challenge since Pier 71 was established less than 3 years ago. 32 of them have received funding of over 1.5 million Singapore dollars in total from MPA to develop and testbed their solutions. So thank you very much, MPA, for that support. This year, despite the COVID-19 pandemic, we've received over 180 submissions from more than over 30 countries. 56% of them came from outside Singapore. So that is a strong indicator that entrepreneurs are still seeing the maritime industry as one with growth opportunities, and many of them are able to reimagine their solutions for this industry. To support this growth trajectory, NUS has a reservoir of intellectual property, and many of the technologies can be applied to the maritime industry. For example, this year, one of the innovation opportunities called for continuous testing and monitoring of water quality on board ships. Within NUS, a team led by one of our professors working on water research developed a real-time monitoring system that detects heavy metals in sewage networks. This was modified and now has the potential to be deployed in vessels to ensure that water in storage tanks are free from contaminants, that are safe for drinking, and hence reduce the consumption of bottled water. Last year's SPC winner, Dravum, started from a lab in NUS. They developed an intelligent multi-phase engine based on an AI platform, and through Pier 71, found an application in maritime. They are currently operating a prototype skid while working with field testing laboratories to validate, benchmark, and further enhance this algorithm. And they're testing this against certified lab tests. They are also scheduling their test bedding projects aboard bunker tankers because of the travel and transport restrictions. Once fully adopted, this will provide comprehensive fuel quality assurance and promote better transparency in operations. Like SMS mentioned, COVID has presented unforeseen challenges, and one of them is freedom of movement. Brethonix, another NUS spin-off and startup from our NUS Graduate Research Innovation Program, we call this GRIP, has adapted their breathalyzer system, initially developed for lung cancer at early stages, to now provide a non-invasive test for COVID-19 that takes less than 1 minute. So we no longer have to worry about things being stuck up our noses, far back or otherwise. Talks are ongoing with the Ministry of Health for wider deployment in public locations. Our ports are a global hub with high traffic, and we hope that technologies like this from NUS can continue to help keep our global trade open. By tapping on universities' vast research, deep tech, and knowledge capability, and leveraging on our global network and ecosystem, I hope that startups can continue to be effective and impactful solutions to real-world problems. So our deep collaboration with MPA will also expose teams to industries they may not have otherwise considered. So initiatives like Pier 71 is just one example of the many programs we have at NUS and NUS's larger efforts to develop deep tech and industry-relevant programs. I'll share a few. So SMS, you mentioned that innovation is important, and I wholeheartedly agree with you. So one of our newest programs, the Venture Building Program, was recently announced by the Singapore government in just August. NUS is one of the 5 accredited mentor partners appointed as part of the Enhanced Startup SG Founder Program. Designed by NUS, the NUS Venture Building Program is a 3-month experiential program with a monthly stipend and structured training for aspiring entrepreneurs. So everybody can start their own business and kickstart their journey in innovation and increase their chance of success. Our first cohort is just about to graduate, and we have a strong interest for the second run that will start in January next year. So for those of us who are interested in entrepreneurship or looking to harness technology for new business or unmet needs, I invite you to explore our innovation and entrepreneurship programs at NUS. We have a Masters of Science in Venture Creation, as well as an NUS Technology Access Program, where participants can tap into the intellectual property from NUS, and with that, move their innovative ideas into viable deep tech startups. We hope to continue to hone the next generation of change makers. TAP is also suitable for those in more traditional organizations venturing into new arenas or seeking innovation within existing businesses. So we welcome you to come join us at NUS. The post-pandemic world will be a very different one from what it was before. Enterprises that are innovative, agile, and resilient will be well poised to seize new opportunities that arise. We want to foster closer collaboration with our startups within the PS71 ecosystem to give them that competitive edge that will help them reach a wider market beyond Singapore. Just last month, 9 startups from PS71 participated in the Tech Showcase organized by our global incubator, Block 71, in Indonesia. 4 of them are already in active discussions with potential customers there. So before I end, I'd like to thank our partners, MPA and TNB Ventures, who have joined us on this voyage to enable tech entrepreneurs to reimagine solutions for maritime. And this will help us continue to position Singapore as a global center for maritime innovation. With that, best wishes to all 8 grand finalists, and I look forward to hearing your pitches. Please enjoy the rest of the afternoon's program. Thank you.